Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am currently 6 days postpartum and we are recording our, reaction to our birthing vlog. I guess we have some vlog footage and it's kind of incomplete, but I did want to share it. So we're going to just be playing it through and kind of explaining what's happening. And then there's some gaps, so we'll just fill in the blanks. What else should I say? I don't know. I feel so shy because I've never filmed with my husband, but this is Ty. You guys have heard all about him. His YouTube channel is Passion Fruit TV. You guys should follow him. I'll put it on the screen and it'll be in the description box. Follow him. He makes really great videos. He's going to teach you guys about money management, saving money, setting goals. He has really great vlogs. Check him out, you guys. So without further ado, here is our birthing vlog. Just feels easier than video.
That's a nice park.
Get a good shot of my butt.
I feel easier than walking on the video. Maybe I should do something more challenging. Should I like bounce walk down?
You gotta hold that rail.
I am. Trying to
Before you go.
Yeah, so this is Labor's
If
Eve.
you go tumbling down that ravine, hey, you're gonna need a little bit more help than me.
Yeah, so this is the day before I actually went into labor.
Alright, how you feeling? Give us an update. What's going on?
It just feels tight. It doesn't feel like a contraction. It just feels tight. But there's a lot of weight in my butt area, like in that back of the pelvis area. And I don't know, like she feels so low. She feels really low, but
You don't even look pregnant. No, I'm joking.
I do.
No, you don't look pregnant right there.
I do look pregnant.
No, you don't.
You're so sweet.
You don't look pregnant.
Walking is like
What is this?
really uncomfortable. Like, I don't think, like, I've never felt like this.
It's a great
like,
view of the mountains.
With Leia and with Noah,
We have a
like,
great view
it
of the
was not
mountains.
like this.
We should have
like,
added in that shot.
it was so straightforward. Like, but this baby is just,
Screw it.
I feel like she's like living inside of my pelvis. Like, I don't know.
She was really,
It's
it
so
just felt
much,
like she was really
so
low
much
for a
weight.
long time.
So heavy. Like, it's so heavy.
She's all 5 pounds.
Right, I know.
And
If this baby's 5 pounds, I would be triggered.
And she was pretty small.
Yeah, I'm
Imagine,
triggered.
can
She was
you
6
imagine?
pounds, 6
I can
ounces.
And you're like, I'm
Some
huge.
people, like,
Your
blow
whole
up
pregnancy,
their
you're like,
pregnancy,
I'm
My
big.
baby's just big.
Felt
I'm
big.
just gonna have a big baby.
You
Baby's
kept
like
saying that. Everybody kept saying,
6 pounds.
your baby's so
How
small.
about you guys
No,
explain how big their
at my last appointment, the nurses were
So,
saying
hopefully,
that my baby's gonna be 8 or 9
I
pounds.
know baby's gonna come soon though because I prayed and I asked God about it. So hopefully,
Did God tell you or did you tell God?
I prayed and I asked the Lord. The Bible says,
The voice
"Ask
sounds weird.
and ye shall receive." So I
It's
asked.
cold.
It is kind of cold up here. We're actually at this park and it's like kind of high up. And it's like the middle of
It's
winter.
like the alien.
I mean, we're in California, so it doesn't really get that
Beautiful
cold.
skies,
but-
though.
It's cold to us.
I mean, we're in the
Wow.
desert. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like, what, like 50 degrees? Like, probably like 50, 60 degrees or something like that? Or 70.
Right, it ain't no 7.
That's Californians, man. It's terrible. What's the weather like? I don't know. Anyways, we're up here.
49.
49 degrees. That's cold for us because
We are Californians.
we are Californians. Like, we are just used to the sun. We're used to this desert heat. But also in the desert, it gets cold when it's cold, though. So
It does get cold when
we
it's
gotta
cold
cut
out
some
here.
slack.
Freezing.
But then people will tease us like, you don't know what cold is.
Too bad. Gotcha.
Imagine my
I was trying to squat the baby out.
Triggered.
Ugh, that'd be gross. I don't have a diaper on.
Sheesh.
Okay, so this is the next day, and we're like on our way to the hospital.
I know, but I don't. Okay,
Today is December 10th, 11th. It's 12:22, and we are on our way to the doctor to have the baby. My contractions are about 5 minutes apart now. They were 5 minutes apart. And we just want to make sure we get there in time. Like, we want to make sure we get there with some time because I'm supposed to get... Can we pause it? So, like, right here, I'm, like, not sure if I want to, like, disclose this information, but I feel like I should. I tested positive for the Group B strep, and we were trying to make sure we made it to the hospital in time to get, so that I could get antibiotics. Because if you don't get antibiotics and the strep is present in your body, because it can be there 1 week and not be there the next week, or like vice versa. So since I tested positive for it, like, I wanted to be sure that I made it on time to get the antibiotics, because if you don't, it's possible that the baby can get it from you. So we were trying to make sure we got there like with some time, because I think I tested positive for it with Leia as well, but I got there like when I was 9.5 centimeters dilated, and like they didn't even have time to get an IV in me with Leia. So we were just trying to get there like on time, but like, you know, every time I even thought about going to the hospital, like my body would just stall out. Like I would have, like, my contractions would just stop, like, every time I thought about going to the hospital. So it was kind of just like I was just like, okay, like, maybe we should go. I wasn't sure. And, like, when we got in the car, I felt even less confident that we should be going, because, like, literally the whole drive to the hospital, it was like, what, a 40-minute drive? Like,
I stopped to get my charger first.
Yeah, so in, like, 40 minutes, like, I had one contraction. I think I had one contraction the whole way there. Like, even stopping to grab something for him, one contraction. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not even really in labor.
I don't know. I don't know why you say stuff like that.
What?
You're in labor?
Oh,
you're like, because you made a comment like, I think you're talking to your cousin. You're like, you know, am I really pregnant? I was like, oh
no.
Medicine. Because I got the. I don't even know if I want to include that. Giving all my medical information.
You told me that.
Yeah, and the reason why I wanted to say that is because, like, if you test positive for it, like, it's not bad. It's something that can live. Like, not live. It's just something that anybody can have. Like, it can be there 1 week, not be there the next week. But, like, if you test positive for it, get the freaking antibiotics, because Group B strep is so dangerous for babies. Like, get the antibiotics. Like, I don't like shots. I don't like medicine. I don't like hospitals. I don't like any of it. But get the antibiotics for your baby.
Last time I waited a lot longer, and when I got there, I was 9.5 centimeters, and I don't want to get there. I don't want to cut it that close this time, so we're on our way now.
I'm so
scared that I'm gonna stall though. Like, I'm so scared that I'm just gonna stall out because, like, I'm going to the hospital. Because since we got in the car, I haven't had one. I had one right outside the car, and since we got in the car, I haven't had one. I'm scared that my body's just gonna stall out, and it hasn't stalled since they started this morning when I got to Mom's house.
Okay. So it took us, like, when we got to the hospital, it took us like an hour to get into a room. Right? It was like an hour.
Yeah,
so this is probably about like 1:20. Like, we're just getting into the room. Like, I just got into my gown.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got here a little bit faster. Well, yeah, but...
Where are you at right now?
8.
8? Oh. Wait, you start pushing at 9?
10.
10?
So like 2 centimeters away. I got there at 8 centimeters dilated.
Where's my phone?
But like I did not think I was that far along in labor at all. I don't think anyone thought I was that far along.
I wasn't really sure where you were either.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
You look out of it.
Yeah, but like at that point, like I was still able to
No, yeah, you're still able like to function. But
yeah,
you're
like
still,
in between the contractions,
Yeah.
I was straight. Like, look,
Alright.
she's putting the IV for the penicillin in my hand right now.
Was a hum.
Always singing.
I'm always singing something. There we go.
Yeah, this is where it starts
There we
going.
go.
I look like crap.
You look like you're about to have a baby.
That was one. See it?
Like, no, I don't see
Right,
it.
I'm like, what am I looking
I thought they were
No
two
idea.
out of 6 and I would have been distraught.
I would have cried.
I know, I'm moving pretty far along, pretty fast. So timing was pretty perfect actually from leaving.
at? It was pretty perfect actually.
Kind of, but I barely got any of the medicine.
No, seriously.
Scale 1 to 10, how do you feel?
When I have having a contraction, I feel like a 0. Right now, I feel like a 6. I feel like I can do it.
You can do.
I'm just trying to encourage you.
Any words to say before Aaron comes?
I'm really excited to meet you.
That's such a movie line. Oh my gosh. That is such a movie
It's
line.
corny.
YouTube
That's so
subscribers.
corny.
Any encouraging words?
Anybody can do it. It sucks, but you can do it.
That was a movie line too.
It sucks, but you can do it.
What I should have said was like, comment, and subscribe.
For real. Shameless.
Go
plug.
do that. Oh, and anybody who's a woman, these men, y'all be acting like y'all could just do it. Wait, babe, can a man do this?
No.
Okay, see, look.
Okay. Can't do this.
Yeah, it's getting serious right here.
Oh.
It's not funny, but
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Do you have any allergies?
she's so annoying.
She should just go to the Raptors and she's just like,
Any allergies?
Like, I think you could act that a little earlier.
That penicillin freaking hurt going in. It hurt.
You said no medical problems? What's your two kids? Last period or by ultrasound or both?
So they had to give me oxygen because when I was having contractions, I wasn't like really breathing through them well. So the baby's heart rate was like dropping every time I was having a contraction. So they put oxygen on me. It's just oxygen.
Get this baby out of me.
No, I'm like,
I want it to be over.
I was looking for another thing
Right,
to
you're
hold on to. I was trying to brace
Right,
myself
just
on both
reach it.
sides.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was getting real.
Okay. Oh, my body. Okay.
What?
No, my body's trying to push.
I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, dude.
This baby's trying. Like, I felt it. That.
So that was like the first time where, yeah. So, pause it. Okay, so at that point, like my body was like when I began having contractions at that point, like my body was like basically pushing on its own. And I think right after that, they checked me and I was fully dilated, but there was just like a little bit of my cervix, like still like blocking. And yeah, so they called the doctor in and like the doctor's just like, everybody's chilling. Like, so like the fact that nobody's freaking out made me feel like more confident in myself. Like, they didn't tell me not to push. Like with when I was delivering Leia, they were literally like had their hand like and holding her in. Like they were holding her in until the doctor could get in there. But the nurse that was with me, she was for some reason allowed to deliver babies. So like I was like, okay, like my body's pushing. And she was like, okay, the doctor's on his way. And then the doctor gets in there and he's just like sitting there and he's like putting on his gloves and I'm pushing and I'm like, her head is right there. And he looks down and he's like, yep, that's a head. Like, and then like her head comes out and then he's done putting on his gloves and he catches her the rest of the way.
Yeah.
And then cramping, but I feel amazing. Like after I had her, like it was just like, wow, like I look high.
Super.
I can't even explain what it's like to push the baby out. Like,
You know, you can hear it. I heard like the.
that was the water.
It was like no. I'm talking about when the guy came, the doctor. You were pushing the baby out. Like it was like a.
I did.
Like you could feel the pressure.
You didn't feel it.
I felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt it in my body.
That's how I knew the baby was there.
I did.
Really? No, you knew it was here because he was like, "Oh, that's a head."
No, I knew it was here because like I felt like when you pushed, it was like it felt like
a pop. I felt
a
it.
drop.
Yeah. I felt. No. I'm cold.
And she latched on pretty quick too.
No, like immediately. The doctor said that her mouth was watering.
Salivate.
Yeah. I was freezing. I'm cold. Are you cold?
We are excited. Baby number 3. What's doing in here, man?
Baby number 3.
And she's right here.
Sleeping.
Yeah, she's sleeping. She's got...
I don't know how much time we have left because the battery looks like it's about to die.
Okay, really quick. Here is Erin.
Baby. She has someone on her tongue. Jesus.
No, she doesn't.
Is she? Are you over here?
That's Erin. Who she look like? Who she look like?
Yeah.
Comment down below and tell us who she looks like. She looks like me.
She probably does. I don't know if she looks like me like that.
Well, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I wish that we had more footage. I wish that I had some pushing footage, but someone freaked out during that time. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that my experience and like some of my prior videos encourage moms to just try to give birth without you know, any medical intervention. And even if you do need it, like go into like the birthing experience without fear, because it doesn't have to be a scary thing. Like you can do it. It's a natural thing. You don't have to be afraid. And yeah, If you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to give a 1 week update. I'll film that tomorrow, but it probably won't be up until like after this one's up. And that's it. See you guys in the next one.
Peace,
Bye.
guys.
Baby's
Bye.
about to freak out.
Bye.